Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Jasmine and I am so glad to have you here. If you are a subscriber, hey friend, hey, I'm so glad to have you back. So today is my favorite video, my favorite time of the month, and that is grocery planning, meal ideas. So we're gonna get started for the month of July. Jasmine, where's June? Shh. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. We're not doing that, okay, friend? We're gonna get into July. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into it. So something new I want to do as far as these meal planning ideas is to recap my last month. I think I mentioned in my first April meal planning that this is something that I already do, but this is something I want to do with you guys. What worked, what didn't work, what we like, you know. So let's recap the month of June. Month of June was really a busy month. It was a lot going on. It was a lot going on, friend. But we tried some new things. I'm looking straight ahead because I keep a whiteboard with all the stuff. So we did try, I think, we tried a couple of new things. We did the Little Caesars inspired pizza cups. Those were good. I used the Rhodes frozen rolls, and I thawed them out, formed them into the pie muffin dish. What do you call it? Muffin tray, muffin tin. And then I used just some Rayo sauce, cheese, and pepperoni. It was really good. Only thing that I would add different to our recipe would be just to add more sauce because we like a little saucy. Honestly, I think I would just make my own pizza dough. The rolls was giving too thick, and either I need to use less rolls or just make my own just to have a little bit more of a thinner crust. But other than that, it was really good. So I highly recommend for you to try with your family is the Little Caesars inspired pizza cups. It's one of the second things that I made, and you'll see in the vlog that's coming up, should be after this video, we'll see how things go, was Birria Tacos. Y'all, it was really, really good. Only thing for me is my family, the goal is to sit down and eat together, okay? We've been doing that probably since like maybe 2020 or maybe 2019, as much as we can. Sit down and eat together. That is the plan. This is what God has given us to do. And so when it comes to Birria Tacos, because here's the thing. I think if you have a flat top griddle or you know, a griddle, it could work easier depending on the size of your family, depending on how many tacos everybody's getting. Or if you have like a warmer where you can keep everything warm until it's time to eat, that works perfect. But for me, I was limited on what I could use to assemble these tacos. So it's just like everybody had to eat when their plate was done. And I don't really like that, you know. So that's something the meal itself, the recipe itself was good. Even though I use a combo of recipes, that was good. But my only takeaway is that, yeah, if you don't have like a lot of space, you don't have a lot of cooking utensils, and you have a family and you guys like to eat together, just consider you might want to get a griddle or something to keep the tacos warm while you're making everybody's plate. We did make a chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole. Now that I actually used a recipe, and it was by Mr. Make It Happen. Y'all, I'm actually making that again tonight because we actually had like leftover rice because I bought the like 6 ounce. I think it costs for like, maybe it's like, I don't know, girl. I got some rice and it was like, this looks like too much rice. So I froze half the rice, used that rice for the casserole. So I'm about to make that again tonight. Y'all, it was amazing. It was amazing. And I definitely want to add more casseroles in the near future. So yeah, I think we may have that again. We may have it again, we'll see. For this month, staple items that I'm going to buy this month, y'all. It's really the usual. Usually I stock up on my like baking goods and stuff like that. I haven't really baked too much. I did do like an Oreo cookie bar chocolate chip. It was really, really good. It was really good. I'm not really in the mood to bake now. This month I'm trying to cut back on that. I did a lot of baking last month, and listen, the inflammation it's real, so we're not doing it this month. But I do need to stock up on my flour, my bread flour, because I've been making a lot of sourdough, a lot of bagels, things of that nature. So I will be stocking up on my bread flour. I think that's it, y'all. Frozen fruits, because we have been enjoying smoothies. So it's really just the usual as far as staples goes. Now, moving on to the meals, because that's what you're here for. You're like, girl, hush with all the noise. What are you baking? Okay. So this month, I want to actually try a lot of new recipes. I haven't wanted to do that for quite some time. But this month, I kind of loaded my month. I loaded my month, y'all, with a lot of new recipes. I like to break up my meals like more, I call them intermediate meals, and more, do I say basic? Basic and intermediate meals. Basic meals are something like that's really easy, like tacos, hamburgers, maybe a roasted chicken. But intermediate meals, it may be a new meal, which I'm not familiar with, or something that takes a little bit, few more steps, more chopping and stuff like that. I like to do it that way just in case, you know, we're busy. I like to be kind and courteous to myself, because that time of the month, okay, it drains me. I'm tired. You know, I don't want to be doing too much. So I try to be courteous and make sure that courteous to myself, and make sure that I plan those meals accordingly. So, new meals that we want to try. So, the 4th is coming up, and I'm not going to barbecue on the 4th. I'm not. The weather this week is extremely hot. I'm in New Mexico. We're not doing it. But I will be barbecuing. So I do have a barbecue night where I'm going to do like maybe some chicken thighs, chicken breasts, hot dogs and hamburgers, maybe throw some corn on the grill, do some potato salad, and bada bing, bada boom. That's it. We may have a dessert, like a store-bought dessert that day. We shall see. You know what's really good is the Cake Boss cakes. Those are really, really good. The red velvet cake, love it. So good. So we may get that one. We'll see. I'm not sure. We'll have a barbecue night. That's not really new, but that's something that takes a little bit more steps. We got to plan accordingly, right? So that would be an intermediate meal. Another recipe that I want to try is the Huli chicken. So I follow a lot of like content creators, a lot of moms that show their meals and stuff like that. A lot of home chefs and chefs. Like, I like to cook. So I saw on TikTok and Instagram, it's raising Cades. Cades, Cades. And it's a beautiful mom of, I think it's 9, y'all. And she made this like pineapple bowl with rice and chicken. And I said, I wanted to do that for years. So, and I just never have. And I said, what better way than to do the Huli chicken? So my plan is to do the Huli chicken. I think that does use pineapple juice, so perfect, right? So we'll have Huli chicken and rice. Another recipe I do want to try, I'm gonna try this for lunch, because when I want to try something that I think my son is not going to like, I will make a smaller portion and make it for lunch. So that's going to be butter chicken, Indian dish. It's going to be butter chicken. I'm gonna make the homemade naan and some rice on the side. I do want to try the mango drink. I can't think of what it's called, but I do want to try to make that as well. One thing that we did, I think in the month of May, was Chipotle Bowls. We will be bringing that back because that was really, really good. I love the freshness of that, the sauces, the rice, I want it. Give me all the things. I'm probably gonna add some salad into that. Last time we didn't do salad, but I think I may get some romaine, just depending, because the lettuce be looking crusty out here, friend. I don't know what's going on. No, basic kind of meal now is gonna be a Wingstop night. Look at all these fun themes. I'm gonna do a Wingstop night. So we're gonna do some chicken wings in the air fryer. I do have a recipe for that. I'll make sure I link it down below for you guys. We're gonna do the Cajun corn bits. Like, I never even know they knew they did that. Like, we've had Wingstop a couple times, not very often because it's kind of pricey. But I am gonna try to make the Cajun corn this time. Millionaire spaghetti. Not sure if we're gonna do that or not. I do like to have spaghetti on the menu regardless because it's just an easy meal. So we'll see if we do the millionaire one. We may do that. We may do both. We'll see. Another night we're gonna have is a Chick-fil-A night. We're gonna have a Chick-fil-A night. So we're gonna do some chicken sandwiches. I'm gonna do some homemade pickles, maybe some homemade lemonade, and just really have fun. This is a lot of like fun family meals, game nights, outdoors, like that type of vibe. Okay, something I want to do, I thought it'd be fun, I like to try stuff, is a dip party. Okay, so we're gonna do a buffalo chicken dip, which we've had that, but it's been a long time. So we're gonna do a buffalo chicken dip. I'm going to make a corn street dip, and maybe a cheesecake dip. I'm not sure if I'm gonna actually do that, but I have it written down as that. So those are kind of like the main focus of the new meals. Like I said, I like to have in those like easy, quick meals. Spaghetti, Alfredo. That can be, you know, depending on your cooking level, that can be easy, that cannot be easy. Spicy rotini, something just easy. A chili. It's been really rainy sometimes. I don't know what that's about, but I like it. So having a nice bowl of chili one night. We've really been liking the white chicken chili, so we may do that, or even taco soup would really be good. I can't wait for fall though. Like, cannot wait. We get summer heat pretty much until like late October, so it's gonna be hot for a while. So yeah, we'll have those basic meals in between all these meals. Okay, I don't normally share my lunches, but because I've kind of switched up the game a little bit, I'm gonna share my lunches. So last month, usually for lunch, I've been doing this for years now, I'll have either a sandwich or a salad. Like, I'm a sandwich girly. I know people like sandwich season. I'm like, baby, I eat sandwiches all year long. But I love a good like turkey sandwich. I like to load it up with my vegetables. Like, it's a good way to get in like a good carb. If you're, you know, you have some good bread. Carb, you get some protein on there. You get some fat. Like, sometimes I like to add a little avocado into it. It's just, I feel like it's very good all well around, you know what I mean? Just depending on how you load it up, right? So typically I do a sandwich or I do some form of a salad. And I did not want that. I was like, I'm bored of this. So we ate a lot of chicken thighs, just like grilled chicken thighs. And I did have some like broccoli on the side or corn, like whatever was left over from dinner, I would eat that with the chicken. And then we had a lot of like protein smoothies for lunches last month, and those were real. The smoothies have been hitting. So this month we are going to do smoothies again. I've really been loving the cherry berry blend from Walmart. That's been so good. And I think I have a video of me making that, but just stay tuned because I may show that again in like a short or on my TikTok or Instagram. So make sure you're following me on those. I do want to do sandwiches this month. Just like sandwiches. I do want to do I have a couple of sandwiches for this month. So I'm gonna make some sourdough focaccia, maybe freeze some, and just have sandwiches like that. I like to add the sourdough just for gut health and all those good benefits. So we'll be getting some deli meat, turkey this month, and some vegetables. I will be adding some salad into the mix. Just maybe some kale. It's this like kale garlic salad I saw like a while ago that I make with tahini and garlic. I probably may film that. And I also want to, something new, I want to do the dense bean salads. If you are on TikTok and if you're on the side of the cooking TikTok. It's this woman who does dense bean salads, and I said, "Ooh, that might be good just to have like a bed of kale and throw that on top." Like, so I will be adding that. I do need more vegetables in my diet, and I do need a lot more fiber. So that is like perfect. Let's talk about breakfast. Typically for breakfast, it switches for me. I can go from oats, which usually oats I eat in the fall and winter, and then the summers I like to have something different. But lately I've been liking like either a sourdough bagel with like a chicken sausage and some eggs, or I'll just do like chicken sausage and eggs with cottage cheese, like just trying to load up on that protein. But lately I have been liking breakfast burritos. So I think I may meal prep some breakfast burritos with my chicken sausage, my cottage cheese eggs, and maybe some roasted sweet potatoes, just for some a nice little easy breakfast that I can just meal prep and then freeze them and do what I gotta do. I think that'll be really good. So I think that's everything. Like I said, I'm not gonna do any baked goods this month. Trying to reduce that, but if I do, you guys may see in a video. I don't know, we'll see. Make sure you stay tuned towards the end, because I will have just my calendar for the month and all of the meals that we'll have. Remember, my family, we do leftovers, okay? I feel like when you cook good, like the leftovers is good the next day. And so when you cook well, the leftovers are good the next day. So I do have like you may see like spaghetti for like 2-3 days, because we're going to eat that for 2 or 3 days. So this works for us. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Let me know what are you and your family eating for the month in July. Yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you guys have a fabulous month. Don't forget, I will do a grocery haul sometime next week. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button so this can reach more people, and I will see you for next month's meal planning. Bye y'all.